Alright, so why do you guys like the time timer? Hey everybody, welcome to a wonderful Wednesday, and another episode of Best Thing Ever. On today's episode, I am going to be talking about the time timer, and this is something that I've absolutely loved having as a teacher. And it's not only helpful for my students, it's also helpful for me. I'm a very visual person, and having something like the time timer is really advantageous because of the fact that you can visually see how much time is left. So the way that this works is you just take this little lever here and you slide it to however many minutes you need to set for the timer. And it's really helpful in class because of the fact that it's bright red and students can see it from really far away. For example, if I was way over here, and not just students, it's also for me too. Like if I need to know how much time is left, sometimes from really far away I can't see the clock and I can't see where the minute hand is on the clock, but over here you can definitely see how much time is left on the timer from really far away because of the fact that it's bright red, and however much red is left shows how much time is left on the timer. The other nice thing is that it looks like a clock and it has 60 minutes just like a clock, so if they know that there's 20 minutes left, it's about the same fraction of the circle as a regular clock is. So 20 minutes is about the same spacing. So it really helps with understanding, how much time is left on a regular analog clock because it's the same shape. And then as the timer slowly gets smaller and smaller, as time is slowly being used up, when the time is up, it beeps. And that indicates that the time is up. There's also an app on the computer that I use during opening routine, which is really helpful. So the timer can also be set, and it doesn't always have to be with the 60-minute circle too. It can also be however many minutes you want as the full circle. So what I've done is I set up a 10-minute timer that is the full circle. So my morning rotation is 10 minutes of typing, 10 minutes of Google Form, 10 minutes of arithmetic practice. The students know that after 10 minutes that circle will be completely used up, and then a new circle will start for the next 10 minutes. So as you can see, timer is about to go off. And the nice thing about the digital version on the computer is that it also is connected with my speakers, and the timer goes off and has a chime to it. And as you can see, it starts over again with a new timer because I set it up that way. And there's a lot more settings to it on the computer, so you can check out those settings. And it costs money, and I paid for it because it's worth it because I use it every day, so it's totally awesome. Some people might prefer to have it on the computer. Some people might prefer the actual physical version. Something else that's nice about this one is that it doesn't have to stay on the wall. You can take it off the wall, and it has these little stands on it where you can open it up and then set it down like that, and then move it around. If you want to take it somewhere, you could take it to a different part of the room. So it's very portable, and they have a whole bunch of different versions of it too. I actually love this so much that I bought one for my home to use with my kids. So my kids use it all the time, especially when we tell them, they have 5 minutes left, or they have 15 minutes left of watching a TV show or playing a game or being on the tablet or something. Before it's time for dinner, or before they have to clean up their chores, or before they have to, before we have to leave to go somewhere. So all in all, this thing is awesome. And one other feature is that on the back right here, there's a little switch. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little switch that you can toggle the beeping, and you can turn the beeping on or off depending on if you like that annoying, beeping noise. If you don't like it, then you can turn it off, and then it'll just go down all the way to 0, and then it won't make a noise. Or you could turn it on, and I like that because it's audio too. But that's pretty much it. I love this thing. It is the best thing ever. Don't touch the camera, okay? I'm filming a video about the time timer. Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday.
Hello, this is Jacob coming at you live. That was dirty.
All right. When's it going up? Oh, there it is. All right. So I need to do some interviews. Okay. Question is. Hello.
Hi.
What do you guys love about time timer? What do you like about time timer? All right. Well, okay. Thank you. So, don't everybody shout at once, okay? All right. So, why do you guys like the time timer?
I like it because it just helps us keep track of time, like when a subject ends or when recess starts.
Okay. So, what's different about the time timer that you like? Why isn't it different than this timer right here?
It's a visual.
You like the visual?
Yep.
Okay. Why do you like the time timer?
Because there's a visual and you can split your time up in visual ways so that you don't have to watch the clock. You can just see how much time you have left.
Okay. Thank you.
I think that it's great because you can tell when it's time to go and do stuff or when it's time to do the closing routine. Another thing for the closing routine.
Okay. Oh, so you like it during the closing routine?
Also, I like the noise that it makes.
Oh, you like the
Yeah.
beeping?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
I like beeping in that you can like visualize what time, like how much time you have left.
Okay. Thank you.
I like how it shows like all 3 segments, and then it shows the 3 segments.
Oh, so you like the digital one for opening routine?
Yeah.
Oh, so you like the segments on the bottom? Okay.
I like that because it actually shows how many segments you have, and then it shows how much you are bar-wise, and it shows how much you are pie chart-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Then it has the time remaining beneath the pie chart.
Good. So, yeah, that's the thing I didn't mention about the digital one on the computer is that it has the digital bit at the bottom, and it also has the visual one. So you like that? Okay. Cool.
I like it because it's like analog, you can see the visual, and it has like the minutes on it, so you have to like work with your brain, but it's not hard.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great.
Great, yeah.
Yay! It's great. Thumbs up. All right. Thanks, guys. All right.